As many of you will know, the Home Office is trying to make the asylum process more difficult. The first thing that they're planning to do is place a cap on how many asylum seekers are allowed into the UK. The way in which this will be governed and the way in this will be done is not clear. There are also discussions to introduce a single appeals process. It is not clear how this will be done, but the aim is to make weaker cases from appealing to the upper tribunal. Therefore, if your appeal is dismissed by the first tier tribunal, any residence accrued from the date of the dismissal will have little weight to private life applications. Aside from making changes to the initial asylum process, the Home Office is also planning to make the further submissions process more difficult. You will now have to give reasons why these grounds were not raised initially, and they will have to be substantially different from the initial grounds that you raised in your asylum claim. Article 8 rights are expected to be narrowed, with greater emphasis being placed on public interest. Article 8 rights may become more stricter, however, it's still unclear how this will be done. The Home Office is also exploring a new temporary protection model that intends to be similar to the Danish model. This protection route will grant 2.5 years leave to remain in the UK. If protection is no longer required, the individual will be required to leave the UK. Most importantly, you will have to complete 20 years of residence before you're eligible for indefinite leave to remain. A separate protection work and study route may be introduced, allowing dependents for asylum seekers. Dependents and the main applicant will then be able to earn settlement through work and study in the UK. The 5-year route will largely remain unchanged, whereas the 10-year route is going to be heavily restricted. The intention may be to remove the 10-year-long residence route completely, which is going to impact many applicants. There are also discussions to target skilled workers and their dependents. Aside from changes to the asylum and application process, the Home Office is also discussing removing recourse to public funds for new indefinite leave to remain applicants. Preventing applicants from obtaining indefinite leave to remain will also impact the eligibility of children obtaining citizenship and the rights that come with it. These proposals signal a clear move to stricter immigration systems and a reduction in settlement routes across many immigration areas. We will continue to monitor developments and provide updates as they emerge. In the meantime, it is advised that you seek legal advice in the early stages to ensure that your status is protected.